I assume they're gonna turn one attack. We'll see. Mariana's here, chilling. Oh, I guess we'll see. Nope, there it is. There's the Meloetta. It should be a free matchup, right? I feel like this should be free. How big do I think Regi's will be at LAIC? I think it'll be reasonably popular, but I think it'll be reasonably unsuccessful. Because everyone's playing the Manaphy Dunsparce. I think it'll be like 8%. Maybe more, though, if people struggle to get Silver Tempest cards in general. But I think there's going to be a ridiculous amount of Lugia. And most people are playing the Manaphy Dunsparce. I don't think it's really going to change. I think Regi's will be... maybe 8%. Hey, let's go take a look at what the Limitless Showdown ended up at. Regi's was 11%. But 0 in the top 10. The highest placing Regi was 28th. So I expected to kind of reflect the Limitless tournament, to be honest. Like, 10%, I don't know if it'll get to 10%. Maybe that's reasonable. Maybe it's reasonable to say Regi's will be 10% popular. But I expect to, like, yeah, I expect it to kind of mimic Limitless. I think it's a good representation of how I think Regi's will go. It won't be very successful. There's just too much stuff with SQ and stuff like that. Appreciate the 910, Sonny. Yeah, there was one yesterday, wasn't there? Gotta make sure I know. How am I gonna KO this Meloetta? They use their V-Star. Stop. So I can actually KO this with Raichu, right? I feel like Mew kind of beats Regi pretty easily now, too. I disagree. I think Regi still beats Mew. I guess if you... Maybe Meloetta plus double... what's it called? Puts on more pressure than I think. It's not a matchup I've tested very much. But I guess if you're... I cut, like... my Mew doesn't even play. I don't think I have what's it called to my Mew anymore. The cities. I'm playing like a more aggressive build-up for the turn 1 attack, though. Because I feel like that's super important against Lugia. But maybe I'm like overextending a little bit with that. This would also KO, right? These would both KO. Would this KO? This would KO as well. So I guess I probably should just put this in the discard pile. Or I could have actually just got the B-Barrel, actually. That's what I should have done. Is I should have just got B-Barrel, because I don't need either of them here. Okay. Sure. Oh, this actually plays out super well. You don't have to do that, just feels so sick. Just immediately put them back in the deck. Like, what the heck? I kind of want to use the quick ball after I draw with B-Barrel to get another Bidoof. I'd quick ball though, I guess. Grab another doofer. Then we can ultra ball next turn to get the Mightyena. I guess the one reason I wouldn't want to use Appleton though, Appleton's like not that great. Mew needs a jammer too against a Belted Gigas. I mean, I think you just go the Lost City route and you just try and Lost on 2 Regis. Yeah, I think it's the route you'd go for. I don't know which 2 Regis you're gonna Lost on. I guess it would be like yeah, I guess that would work. The jammers are not even that good either, because if they attack with Lecky initially, like their first attack usually wants to be with Lecky. They just set up 20 on your Mew anyways, and then the jammer doesn't matter. It would also have to be jammer or Choreo in play, and then they could choose bad Lecky. Whichever, yeah, I think that's probably that's probably the best way to handle. That's definitely the best way to handle the Regi matchup is Mew. And then yeah, just try and chase the other one. I don't know how easy it is because Regi should all be playing 4 path and 4 scoop up net, so they're not playing 4 path 4 net. They're trolling, so that's gonna make things awkward no matter what as Mew. So I don't know how good the matchup actually is, to be honest. They went after my B-Barrel. But really, this is a free dub. Then we just win. What's up, Mello? All right. I mean, the game's over. We've won. I'm trying to run for my Appleton though. That feels weird though. If my opponent, well, I guess if the attacker I have my active is the main one they have to worry about, then they can't really run away. Like if I make this a Mighty Anna, they can't really run from my Mighty Anna anymore. I don't know why, but it feels so satisfying to like do this and then immediately rod the Zorua Zoroark back into the deck. I don't know why that feels so good, but it does. Let's go with the poke. I could get the... No, I can just leave the energy in there. I guess I should make Wild Tackle like a relevant threat. Grab an... Oh, I could grab the Zard actually. I like that a little bit more. Because now I can like attach a twin and Wild Tackle if they like Psychic Leap away. But then they would Psychic Leap my Mighty Anna anyways, right? Probably. Yeah, this matchup feels free. Now Basin has to be Fire and G to Fire Poke. Did anyone else see that Mew list? Where was it doing well? Oh, the Mew list that made... We could try this Mew list, though, to be honest. It actually looks kind of cool. It doesn't play 4-Pat, though, so I think that's one thing I would change. The Mew list that got top... What did this get? Top 8 at the Limitless thing? With 4 Vacuum and 3 Path. Zorogarb. It basically is, right? I don't know if I like Zard in here or not. Does Zard actually matter? Nothing hits like Zard at the end of a game, though, right? Like, only Zard hits like Zard. But do you need Zard to hit like that? I guess I'd have to go through the matchups and, like, try and figure out which ones I need the Zard for and which ones I don't care about. Yeah, I don't know if we need something that, like, hits like Zard overall. B-Barrel so far feels way better than Cincino, though. This feels so much better. God, I hate Cincino. You just slow roll at that point, right? Yeah, that's true as well. Well, if my opponent's had 2 prize cards, then I could draw 2, though, right? I could go like Zard into. But if my other attackers already covered the situations, then I wouldn't need it. No, that's true. Because they could go down to 2 prize cards. I could go Zard for 2, then they go KO, and then I go Slowbro for 2. Like I don't have to Zard. Instead, I can just like play the Jirachi, I guess, and just like do that to set up. Wait, does this just not win? No, I guess it doesn't. Right? Does this protect from it? Yeah, okay. The only one I think it matters in is Tina. Probably, right? Because I have no way to one-hit KO with Tina. But still, theoretically, I guess I can win with Slowbro. Even in that matchup. I just need Serena. What the heck? This hand sucks. Does hitting this that much harder matter? I don't think I want something in my active that they can Psychic Leap, right? Yeah, because like hitting it harder with the Mighty Anna, I don't think makes a difference. I mean, I just win this eventually because they can't kill all my Zoroarks. So I'm gonna have triple Zoroark next turn. Yeah, I don't really need the Charizard. I didn't really need the Charizard here, did I? I guess I just eventually draw into an out to... Well, actually, how many things could I even have? I don't even have anything I can KO Genesect. Well, I know... No. Without a choice spot, actually, I couldn't even KO Genesect. Yeah, without... What's it called? I couldn't even KO Genesect here. Interesting. put a boss on top. That's fine. But they like have to psychically Pierre. They can't attack with this. Otherwise. I mean, they could. I wouldn't recommend it though. Seems incorrect. So I could just hit with my Diana. Could find a... Dude, we got the whole freaking squad. Can I turn one of these into... I want to attach to one. I could turn one of them into like the thick mucus lad. Or I could put it into a B-barrel. Second Barbarelli? Alright, sure. Barbarelli. Okay, thinking. Wait, I don't even win with that. Wait, how do I win games? I mean, I could just retreat and hit with my Diana. Oh, no. I do win with this. I was trying to bring up a Genesect, and I completely forgot about their Mew sitting on the bench. I was gonna bring up a Genesect there. I was like, I don't care the Genesect. All right, I literally just talked about, you know, like how when you like are near your phone and you say something, and you go on Facebook and there's a Facebook ad for whatever you were talking about. That's literally what just happened. I was like, hey, look at 3 Ordinary Rod. Maybe I should add a Rescue Carrier, and then 3 Ordinary Rod were in my hand. Yo, appreciate the tier 2 of 42 months there, Googats. Appreciate it, bud. I'm going to try and find... Are you going to be at LAIC, Googats? I'm going to try and find your Gardevoir before I leave. I'm going to try and find it. Maybe we should just open them in Encino so I could have called for family here. I don't know. I'm going to try and find it. And if I don't find it, I will send it to you when I do find it. Yeah, I think that's the end of my PTCG library. I think we can end it there. Free cards should not be the reason why you enjoy the game. It should be the best way to play the Pokemon TCG. That's why you should like it. And then stop comparing PTCG Live to Pokemon TCG and be like, well, it does this better than PTCGO, or PTCGO has the same thing. Like, you're like brainwashed into thinking that PTCGO is the only thing. Like, you're like brainwashed into thinking that PTCGO is like the only other thing to compare PTCG Live to, which is just not. It's not even close. There's so many other things. How can I even kill this? So I could kill it with Route, not this. I could kill it with this. This is probably the best one to kill it with. Yeah, okay. I actually thought for a second there I couldn't kill it. Acidic mucus. Pokemon are not, of course, yeah. Maybe Pokemon doesn't invest a lot in PTCL because it's not very profitable compared to investing in a game like Scarlet and Violet. I mean, they're made by different companies. Like TPCI doesn't make Scarlet and Violet. That's I don't know. Is it Game Freak? Game Freak makes Scarlet and Violet. I'm sure the Pokemon company is more involved with that. TPCI are the ones who are behind PTCGL, but it's not like an excuse. Then that's still fine for us to critique the game and be like, okay, you're A+ tier billionaire company who has the biggest branded card game, or has the biggest brand in the world's card game, and your client sucks. So we're just gonna keep telling you your client sucks. Like that's fine then. Like, the company that made Marvel Snap didn't even exist yet when TPCI started working on Live. No shot. That's ridiculous. Yeah, if you're gonna be a company as big as Pokemon is, and have as big of a brand as Pokemon does, and then you're gonna give us PTCG Live, like, you can't be surprised when we call the product shit and we complain about it. Then, like, that's just gonna be the outcome. Which, that's just the outcome. Whatever. Like, that is just the way it is. Dude, they've got a lot of abilities. I actually KO them with Flapple here, with the Choice Belt. I don't even need Raichu here. Although Raichu would also KO with the Choice Belt. Actually, Raichu would KO without a Choice Belt, but I don't even know how good the Flapple is, though, to be honest. It seems okay. Kind of mid. Mid-pull. So I could just get the KO here, which I think I am going to settle for. No. I don't get the KO. I miscounted. No. No, no. I should have got a freaking thing. This guy. This thing doesn't KO. That's so annoying. That is so frustrating. I thought I had the KO there. I can KO with this next turn. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. But yeah, that's it. End rant, I guess, there. Yeah, the whole, like, maybe they don't care if their client shit is shit. Then it's like, okay, well, for something to be determined shit, people have to think it's shit. Because if they put out a client and they put very little work or effort into it, and people just really love it and it's good, maybe it is just good, right? Then it's just good. But if they put out a shit client, then, I mean, for it to be shit, someone has to call it shit. Did I get a haircut? No, I'm just not wearing a hat today. Hey, we two prize with them later. Yeah, if they don't parallel city it though, or collapse, whatever. I hope they don't collapse it though. Am I gonna KO next turn? With Cincino. Shh, don't leak though. Same, yeah. I cut off my hat. Keep saying end rant, then immediately continues the rant. Stop leaking. Dude, I'm getting just like literally wrecked. Punch! Cincino smash! Let's get it. I did put the villages in. Takes a village. Can I rant about Scarlet Violet? No, but it sounds like it's a shit game. Like I said, Pokemon games were the other day. Now, when I say Pokemon games are, like, they're just not good video games, fundamentally. They just aren't. But, I'm not talking about all Pokemon video games. I'm talking about probably the last, I don't know, what was the video game before, like, Scarlet and Violet seems like it was bad. Sword and Shield was bad. What was the video game before Sword and Shield? Like, I'm sure if you go back to, like, Black and White, you know, like, obviously, like, Red and Blue, those games were, like, revolutionary. Those were, like, good video games for their time. And I'm sure I would enjoy those video games way more than I enjoy the current video games. But you're trolling if you think the new Pokemon video games are actually good video games. You're exactly why they still make video games. It's you. I actually might not bench anything here, so I can put down double Zorua next turn. Hey, look, supporters. I wonder if I'll get one of those. Yeah, because I want to be able to put down double Zorua so they can't play around my Slowbro play. Sun and Moon was crap as well. Yeah, so Sun and Moon, shit. Sword and Shield, shit. Scarlet and Violet, shit. And listen, if you enjoy Pokemon games, I'm not saying, like, don't enjoy your Pokemon game. I'm saying, like, fundamentally, it's just not a good video game. Graphically, it's poor. I think there should be some level of difficulty to video games too, but I mean, that's, like, I guess up for debate. But Pokemon definitely lacks in difficulty for sure. But what I'm saying is, like, the old, I'm not talking about all Pokemon video games. I'm talking about, like, the old ones, I'm sure were sick. Like, the first time you played, like, the first ever Pokemon video game, like, that has to be insane, right? trying to think of like a good comparison for that. I had a good one the other day of something that I've done personally, where it's like the first time I did something, I was like, okay, that's sick. But then they've done it over and over again. I'm like, well, it's not as good anymore. I forget though. So people are calling Scarlet and Violet unplayable. From what I've seen, it seems very unenjoyable to play. Pokemon for sure was for sure hard as a kid. Yeah, dude, Pokemon went hard back in the day. But yeah. Yeah, from what I've been seeing, it does not look like it was been super enjoyable experience. I think people just need to stop buying the games, man. Like, stop. It sucks though for like, I mean, like, some people will have to buy them, but just like, just stop. That's the only way to get them to ever like change, right? You just gotta stop by. You know, listen, man, listen, Mr. Pokemon. Fuck you. I'm going home. I think I'm gonna go for a Cincino here. If you ever want like real change in them, like actually creating like a better product, I think it has to start by just like not playing their games. Just being like, listen, it looks like the same old shit. Doesn't seem like you care. Peace. And then just dip. Oh, did I just discard a quick ball? That is so cringe. Okay, we drew a level ball. It was almost unbearably. That was almost unbearably cringe. I don't even like the Intis for Lugia Mirror. Go first. If you go second, don't open Yveltal or Charizard. Save them for later. Just open a Lugia and mention a low Lugia. Unless you only have one Lugia. You think you'll only be able to have access to one Lugia. We should probably be able to get a second Lugia out. So open your Lugia and save your Charizard and Yveltal. I'm pretty sure is correct. When we did a showdown for TCG? Yeah, that's what TCG 1 was, right? Or they might not even change and just die on their hill. Maybe. So what's it called where they even, what's it called if they wanted to? Could they Raikou if they wanted to? They still have 3 Auroras left. I mean, that means the answer is yes, right? Have they played a supporter yet? No, right? Shit. How many boss have they played? 0? Well, no, if I discard a Zorua though. Wait, hang on, where's their Dunsparce? Dead. So if I discard a Zorua, they boss KO Zorua, I boss KO Lugia. Okay. That's fine. They'll miss me €60 and change. Yeah, and if the games get really good, I mean, obviously, like if you're a competitive player, you kind of have to buy the game. But the competitive scene is like such a smaller part of the what's it called? The overall scene. The people who play the Pokemon video games. But I think you do have to like at some point you just have to like and there's so many people who are like huge Pokemon fans, you know, they buy all the games and stuff, but like if at some point you have to stop being like you have to be like, you know, just like if it sucks enough, just like stop buying them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. If it's just unenjoyable, why would you want to play it? If you're just gonna buy it, you just buy every Pokemon video game just to complain about it. Yeah, I don't actually play the Pokemon video games. I just buy them, show that I bought it, and then I complain about it on Twitter. The problem is that Pokemons are so cute. What? Lorelai just said the new ones are ugly. She said they made a flamingo that is just a flamingo and there's nothing special about it. I'm hearing some mixed reviews here. The cat's sleeping, Soda. We don't want to wake up the cat. Dude, that's a dub. The flamingo is called Flamingo. Don't kid yourself. You think you know pizza? Think again. So they open Greninja, but I don't know if they can use the Greninja. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume they can use the Greninja, and I'm gonna bench my Manifu. New York pizza. I've actually never really had like, I don't know if I've ever had like New York pizza from a New York, like a New York City place before. I don't think I have. I've been to New York City a couple times, but I don't think I've ever gotten pizza. Not that I remember. Did I ever try San Francisco? No, but next time I go to San Francisco, I will. But at least it qualifies as pizza. Well, I think it overqualifies as, at least it qualifies as pizza. What? I think it overqualifies as pizza. What? All right, it turns out I didn't need the mana fee. I could have waited as well. I didn't have to bench it when I did. Does anyone in chat want to fight back on that? Do I have to stand up for Chicago pizza is not pizza, it's a casserole. I don't know, deep dish pizza is pretty good. Bro, that argument, Mershon, is like the argument people give when it's like, is a hot dog a sandwich? I hate that argument. Do you think a hot dog's a sandwich, Jake? Because if you don't think hot dog's a sandwich, then you can't think Chicago pizza is not pizza. I think that made sense what I said. You should get what I'm saying. Pizza is bread, tomato sauce, and cheese. Don't kid yourself. Do not give two shits about that argument, but you're making the same argument right now, Jake. Your argument is, oh, my hand was so good. You're making the exact same argument. Your argument is that argument. Like literally, there's no difference between the arguments. Is this thing weak to dark? We can just attack with a Zorak, right? Dope. Is a hot dog a sandwich? No, it's a hot dog. Yeah, I'm a sane person. We're lacking a lot of things here. Oh, do I have to hit up the Pokestop? I don't want to, but my hand sucks. Oh, what an L. It did dig me deeper through the deck, though. And, like, Sensino wasn't going to help me, and neither was Twin Energy. All right. At least it's weak to Psychic, I guess. If you're gonna argue Chicago pizza isn't pizza, that's basically what I'm saying. Tyrannostars. It's like if it's called something, then that's just what it is. Like if something is called something, that's what it is. If Chicago pizza is called Chicago pizza, then if deep dish pizza is called pizza, it's just pizza. Like you don't have to like get into the freaking nitty gritty of it all. We get to decide what stuff is. We invented the words as humans. Although I guess there is some merit in arguing what the definition of a word is, but not when it comes to stupid food. There's way better arguments to be had about how words could and should be used than arguing if Chicago pizza can be called pizza or deep dish pizza, not Chicago pizza. Got too much time on your hands. Tomatoes are fruit. I feel like that one is just a thing now. Like that's not even something people discuss anymore. Dude, I priced 2 Zorua. This is gonna be hell. I'm gonna bench the Jirachi here, to be honest. I can draw an extra card. Oh, I shouldn't have taken this out of the deck though yet. I need a Zorua, or yeah, I need a Zorua off the prize cards here. Oh, let's get it. We're in it. Yesterday I started a Speedy Gonzalez versus Jerry debate, and today I started a pizza debate. No more debates. I need a dude. This actually still, we're still so far behind here. If they get a boss at the end of the game, we just lose to the boss. Well, I don't know if that deck would play boss over Serena. All agree it's a chair. A chair doesn't exist until we decide it does. Same with pizza, soup, and sandwich. If it's called commonly pizza, it's pizza. Yo, that's a base take right there. Everyone who's like debating this right now should read just the only. I don't know how to, what is that? Telesco? Yeah, read that comment. That literally ends it. Debate over. Everyone go get some pizza and celebrate together. In order. I need to get that rod. Okay, so I can thin out the arc here. I still want to be able to bench doubles a Ruin next turn though. Which of these attacks can I use? Abilities? Yeah, they have plenty of abilities. That's not Sarua, bro. Maybe I should add the rescue carrier in here. I'm feeling it this game for sure. Twitch Hatter copy pastas philosophy 101 Azul based. I mean, that's why it's 101, bro. It's so simple, but it makes sense. AKA a base take. If I like to sit in my pizza, is it a chair? Do I attack with? Well, hang on, how many doubles do I have left? One more? Okay. Alright, ordinary raw top deck. Unlucky. I could research here. I should research here, right? And what's left in the deck? Okay, no, we actually just win the game. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna win the game off this research. Well, hold up, we could whiff. No! How, dude? How do I whiff the ordinary rod? Wait, could I have made myself deck out there? No. Frustrating, man. Well, now I lose to boss. I can't. I want to put both Zorua. Wait. Yeah, I want to put both Zoruas in play. I can only put one in play. Did you see the Scarlet and Violet NPC's T-pose? No, I didn't see that. Ranch is the most overrated sauce in existence. Oh no, wait, I still win. Because this is a Zorark. I still win. No. I thought we were gonna lose. Because I thought I was gonna make this Zorark into Flapple, like I talked about, but I wasn't going to. I thought I was gonna try and save my double turbo. I completely forgot, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. There actually is a way I still lose this, but I'm not gonna leak it just in case I'm getting sniped. Yeah, because I thought I was gonna make my Zorak into what's it called? But yeah, I'm not. There is still a way to lose this game, but I'm not gonna leak it. Is this deck on Pokemon IO? No. Only decks that I put YouTube videos up on will have a list on Card.io. Yo, chill. Someone time out Andy. No, we're good. They can't play it. No, I don't think I'm actually getting sniped. Did that sniper the other day get a limitless ban? No, I don't think so. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I don't think anything's gonna happen for stream sniping pretty much ever. It's so hard to police as well, to be honest. I think setting the precedent of, okay, this player stream sniped, okay, they're banned from the limitless platform. Even if they can just go make another account and play in limitless tournaments under a different name, which they would probably just go do. But I think still setting the precedent, like being like, still like putting the statement out there that this person is banned for stream sniping, I think would be a good thing, even if it won't actually stop anyone from playing in online tournaments, because they'll just go, you know, even if they have to go make like a new PTCG account. How would it be bad though? How would what be bad? Twilight Inspiration. This game was so hard.